Hey everybody, this is Tom and Gayleen from Garden of Grace. We just wanted to make a little video for you today, tell you about our new opportunities that we're excited about with working at the Workman's Travel Center. We're going to do a Friday night meeting with truck drivers or anyone interested in coming Friday night at 7, probably a couple hours. Come as you want, leave when you want. But the neat thing of it is we're going to be trying to help people that may be traveling, may be stuck in this area for the weekend, can't get home, they don't know what's going on at home because they're here. Having been there myself, I know that there's a desperation there, loneliness that you wouldn't normally have because, hey, most people go home after work, but truck drivers don't get to do that all the time. So I wanted to, been a heartfelt desire of mine to help some of these guys that get out here and they get stranded and frustrated, and when they call home there's problems and they can't be there to help with it. It's very, very rough on the guys. A lot of them don't make it. A lot of marriages don't make it. We're going to try to do what we can to encourage the people, whether they're drivers or whether their families are drivers, whether they're local or OTR, doesn't matter. What we're doing here today is trying to bring Jesus into the middle of our lives. My wife came up with a great little slogan called, "Be sure to build a life while you're making a living." And
learning to make a life while you're making a living.
I think it's a beautiful statement, and wish I'd have thought of it myself. But the deal is we're working at this together as a couple so that we're going to be dealing with couples that are stressed from just daily living, whether it's driving a truck or maybe working in the restaurant or be employed around the Springdale, Lowell area, that just need to know somebody understands.
You know, Tom, you wrote a beautiful blog this morning called Who's the Dispatcher?
How did I ever make it without my dispatcher?
And you talked about your new GPS system. What did that stand for?
God's perfect solution to all your situations.
Our new GPS, God's perfect solution to every situation.
I know most people get upset with their dispatchers because they're always telling them where to go. And I hope that was humorous. But the bottom line is, when I've gotten a new dispatcher, when I've gotten a relationship with my Savior, Jesus Christ, and that He is guiding my life today. He is designating some of the areas He wants us to work with. When they were building this new truck stop, Workman's Travel Center, and I was watching it go up, when they put the sign up, I noticed they have a cross on the sign.
Yes.
And that just really touched my heart, that somebody in this day and time is willing to say, we do believe in Jesus Christ.
Yes.
We do believe in His saving grace. We do believe in His sacrifice for our salvation. So I asked them about maybe we could do a little meeting, and maybe on a Friday night, catching the people that are maybe going to be in this area over the weekend and are not going to get home, won't be able to, even if they wanted to, couldn't attend a local church, that they would have somebody that they could stop and evaluate their lives and be cognizant of the spiritual aspect of all our being. You know, as I wrote in my blog today, I was kind of independent. I thought I was running the show.
Yes.
I was putting me where God should be. And when I do that, I get exactly what I put into it. I get frustrated, I get overwhelmed, and God said, how's that working for you? So when I began to trust Him and follow His direction, it's amazing that there's so much more peace, so much more willingness to trust than there ever was before. When you trust yourself, you've only got yourself to trust. And you don't know everything. I don't know everything. When we get together and we work in a combined effort to praise and worship and to love and cherish. You know, what always amazed me was when Jesus said, if you love me, you'll feed my sheep. You'll take care of those. What you do to the least of these, you do unto me. So when I think about that, helping one another becomes the paramount issue in life. It says, you will know us by the love we have for one another. Not for the love we have for some organization or institution.
Ministry or religion.
Yes, that we care about that person that we see is struggling, stressed, and maybe even suicidal.
And needs
Let's just say
victory
it
in
honest.
life.
Maybe suicidal. They don't know how they're going to go on.
Yes.
And if you happen to be the force that keeps somebody from committing suicide, you'll never be the same after that. When you touch somebody enough that they're got enough hope to go on, it's amazing.
That's right. We're going to have the grand opening of Workman Service Center October 6th. We've been invited to have a booth. Come out and meet us. Anybody in the Northwest Arkansas area. Exit 78 in Lowell off of Interstate 49. Also, if you'd like to get a hold of us, Tom is writing his blogs now on our webpage, www.gracefaithandprayer.com. We also have a Facebook page called Garden of Grace at DGBUCH. Tom Buchhorn has his personal page. My name is Gayleen Bruton Buchhorn, and that's with 2 H's. And
2 B's, Bruton Buchhorn.
Yeah, I'm double B, Bruton Buchhorn. Anyway, get to know us. Come sign up on our mailing list. Like and share us with your friends. Let everybody in the community know they're welcome. We have a beautiful facility. There'll be music, laughter, teaching, and fellowship most of all. They have a 24-hour cafe here, a wonderful grill, and a gift shop called Grit and Grace. I like that.
Sure.
I've already purchased a hat there today. Anyway, we love you all.
And this other merchandise.
Yes,
that you see
the other merchandise you see here is in her shop at Grit and Grace.
When you come and we share our testimonies together, and then you leave with a little reminder of us. You know what? I got that when I was attending that crazy guy's thing on Friday night down there at the truck stop, and then I seen this. And when I first started truck driving, I was in orientation for a company, and they had a lady from, I think it was in their human resources. She came in and she gave everybody a little rock. And she said, now when things get tough and you just don't know what you're going to, hold on to this little rock. It'll remind you that you got something to hold on to. Well, this is what this does. It gives you something to remind you, something to hold on to. And then when you come again next Friday night, we'll try to continue to build on that, on that little rock that you might be holding on to.
Tom will also be speaking in Bella Vista for the Stonecroft organization, and they're going to have their men come in December. We don't know the exact date yet, but Tom's going to be the featured speaker, and we just would love to have you there. And also we have some other things coming up, but October 6th is the grand opening. Please come out. They're going to have things for children on the lot. They're going to have all kinds of vendors and things, and you can get introduced to this beautiful facility here in Lowell. So
Arkansas.
We hope Arkansas. We hope that you're having a wonderful Labor Day. We're having fun out while Tom's not working today, and we just wanted to take this time to share with you.
Yes, I drive a truck.
He drives a truck still. I thought I married him retired where he'd go play with me, but instead he's got a ministry teaching truckers. And you know what is the cool thing? That Tom has the opportunity sometimes walking across the lot, even tired after a long shift, and God is bringing men up to the side of him for him to mentor and teach. And it's just really exciting. At his age, we would rather be doing some other things.
I'm not that old.
He's not that old. We just had birthdays. But anyway, we have a plan for life, but God has a plan for our life. And we're trying to follow that plan.
Amen.
Our will and our plans have failed. So now the life we live for Christ and to love one another and love you. So please come. You are loved and you are cared about. Check out Tom's blog and my blogs. I'll be talking to the wives, and he'll be talking to the guys. And We just love you. Thank you for watching today, and we hope you get a giggle out of our amateur technical skills. Okay, I've got to go turn the camera off now. Bye, everybody.
We'll see y'all in October.